I'm Cassady Birdsong. I've been in Fort Collins since about 2012, and have really enjoyed the running community here. I ran cross country in high school, solely did it to be in shape for cross country skiing, hated it. So I was never going to run again, and then like after college, a friend of mine qualified for Boston. I went with her. And I was like, oh, this is actually seems pretty cool. And she helped me train for my first half, and then, no going back from there. Um, so I guess I've been running consistently since 2007, with ups and downs. Um, and I'm interested in, or, put my name out there to be on the board. Just, it's such a great running community. I want to be able to help and give back and help foster the love of running for other people, get other people involved. We're lucky to have so many people in Fort Collins who enjoy running, but, want to be able to help support that community, be a leader where opportunities arise. And, I guess like social runs, kind of helping, people just build community, feeling like they fit into the running club, running community. It doesn't matter if you're fast or slow, what size your body is. Like if you're wanting to be out here, wanting to be a runner, want to make sure everybody feels supported. I'm good at inviting people to be part of the group and feel included. So feel like I can bring that to the board and, hopefully find good areas where that will fit in and help foster the group. I'm involved with the RAD running group, which has been fun, like a fun way just to meet some other ladies that, maybe I've heard their names before, but actually put a name to a face. As far as like places to run, I run up in Lori as much as I can. I live north of town, so a lot of my running is just dirt roads outside of town, which, when you can run out your front door, then you can get more runs in. I don't know if I have a favorite race. I haven't done I have done all of the NAR races except for Blue Sky. I've done the firecracker every year. I used to live right by City Park, so that was super fun. And I feel like that's such a great race. You can do a 5K, even if you come out and walk it, and such a positive environment. Everybody's so excited to be there. I'm training to do my first 100 in April, the Zion 100. So, had signed up for it last April, and then it was one of the, right with COVID, got canceled like 2 weeks out. So I'm excited, slightly terrified for that, but I'm gonna do Dead Horse in November, and then I'm gonna do the Arches in January, Arches Ultra in Moab in January. I have 2 children. They're 7 and 4, and somewhat they're a great motivation for running. When I did my first 50 miler, my daughter, what she told me, she said, "Mom, I'm so proud of you. You tried something new." Just like maybe they'll want to run, maybe they won't, but hoping to model the strong work ethic. And you can set goals for yourself, and maybe it's a lot of work to get there, but if you work hard, you're going to learn a lot along the way. Even if you don't get your goal the first time, keep trying. My husband doesn't run, but he's super supportive, willing to hang out with the kids while I go run, go for a long run. And then professionally, I work as an environmental engineer. I work for a company called Hydro. We do groundwater and soil remediation work, primarily for the oil and gas industry. And I've been with the company for about 15 years. We have a small office here in Fort Collins. It's headquartered in Laramie, but we have offices around the country.
Cool.
And so I have a coworker who's out of Casper, who has, he was the first person I met who ever had run a 100-mile race. And, he did the Moab 240 last year. And, it's just somebody, like, he's been a fun mentor, like somebody who's been way above where my skill set is at. But, that's how you learn, talking to people and people giving you ideas of things to do outside your comfort zone. On my Garmin have like a little road ID thing, with your name and number and stuff like that. And on there, I have just one step at a time. When you're feeling tired and you don't think you can go anymore, if you just one more step,